Hello everyone, every global wealth builders, from Singapore to Sao Paulo, London to LA. Welcome to the Sunday Live Market Breakdown. I am a professional global macro trader. I'm also your audio trader. No fancy suit, no green screen, just levels, logic, and leverage. Alright, last week wasn't a red week, it was a statement. So what did the market state for us? Firstly, the S&P 500 blasted through 7,000. Oh, it closed almost at the historical high. Right? What about Nasdaq? A 12-day winning streak, longest since 2009. My personal portfolio. Yeah, how about my personal portfolio? Many listeners, many friends are curious about that. Wow, it is really amazing. It's up 6.65% in 5 days. All right, just in 1 week, I earned almost 7%, crushing the S&P's over 3.5%. Wow, that's 3% alpha. Okay, while the talking heads are still scratching their heads. So let's pause right now here. Pause for a while. So if you wanna see the real-time alerts that caught this move, click that link pinned in the chat. Okay, click the link. That's our inner circle. That's where the money is made. Click now and join our family. Okay, I will wait for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, welcome back. So anyone click the link? Come on. Okay, welcome back. Let's win together. Okay, let me rewind. Why did the bulls step to record peace and the PPI? Peace and the PPI. Well, in the aspect of geopolitical pivot, Iran opening the Strait of Hormuz at Friday night, right? There's a peaceful talk between Iran and the US. That's the green light. When oil drops, stocks breathe. The crude oil went from about $90 to around $80 in 3 days. That's a Okay, keep going. Sorry about that. Something wrong with the microphone. It's alright. Just take a nap. All right. Well, the S&P 500 is up more than 3%, but our inner circle portfolio was rising over 6%. The alpha is crushing the benchmark. How we did it? Yeah, two fundamental reasons. First is the geopolitical pivot. I just said that the Iran opening the Strait of Hormuz, right? There was the green light. So the crude oil went down, and the skyscraper, the stop goes sky high. The second fundamental issue is the inflation illusion. Core PPI came in cool at almost zero, 0.1%. The Fed is boxed in. They can't be hawkish when the data is still chill. So in fact, the swaps market now prices in July rate cut with 70% probability. That's why growth stock exploded. Oh, let's have a technical check. Look at this. Okay, look at this. This is the weekly chart of SPX, S&P 500 index. Well, it broke above the upper range, right? Okay, I just saw that there are many friends asking questions in the chat box. I want to pardon again. Please remember to click the link. Okay, join our family. Okay, first question just got in. What stock are people focused on right now? Oh, yeah, the market has already told us that most of the people are focused on the high tech stock. You know why? Let me show you the ETF. XLE, XL. Why? This is the. It's okay. Yeah. This is the technology. The sector of technology is break the historical high, right? So, but the consumer ETF is go up a lot, but not as much as the technology ETF. So, obviously, the market is focused on the high tech sector. We reply you in text by text. Most people focus on high tech sector. Now, that is the first question. And the second question, hello, markets look kind of crazy again today. Not today, it's in Friday. Yeah, NVDA is crazy again. Do you change or no? I will talk about NVDA later. Yeah, in my presentation. Let's talk about that one by one, okay? NVDA and Tesla. Let's just slow down the step and enjoy the presentation. All right. Well, I'll just show you that how I beat the market by 3% this week. Well, here is how I did it. This is the net value of my portfolio versus the S&P performance in last week. You can see that the gap between my portfolio and the index is getting larger, right? That's not. It is not about how excellent I am. It is about our do a good timing and we choose almost the best stock in the market. Can you see that? This is my portfolio with 10 stocks. Not too much, but it is enough. Not how to say that? You can see. Okay. Can you see what stock I am holding now? SMMT. This is the most excellent one. The weekly return of SMMT is 25%. It's over 25%. Yeah, a quarter. And the second one is Tesla. Very beautiful. Okay, I will talk to you one by one. Why did we choose all of that 10 stock? We won't. We are not going to hold over 50 stock. It is mutual fund. 10 stock. It seems that a little bit a lot, right? A little bit too many, but it's okay. Yeah, because you have diversified your risk, the risk of your portfolio, right? Okay, let's talk about this. Let's talk about the underlying I hold in my portfolio one by one. All right. Yeah. Most people ask about NVDA and the Tesla. I will tell you. I will tell you why I choose this. I will tell you the logic, and I will also show you on the chat. I will show you the technical analysis too. Okay, first and foremost, the most fantastic one in my portfolio is SMMT, Summit Therapeutics Company, the clinical monster. Okay, firstly, let's talk about the logic. The trading logic is that the crowd chased old tech, right? We check Harmony, a phase 3rd OS data before the breakout. First and foremost, the catalyst, the biotech's license application BLA acceptance by FDA. And the second one, the company has the target that I'm not a professional in pharmacy, so I don't understand that kind of thing. I just know that there is a catalyst for the stock price. All right, and the market. Over 14,000 eligible US patients annually need their products. And the timeline and the goal action date, yeah, is almost the end of 2026. The fundamental logic of a pharmacy company is quite complicated. Okay, let's turn to the technical analysis. Well, let me show you the chart of SMMT. All right. This is the weekly chart. Let's take a look at the daily chart. But the technical analysis is very easy and very simple. You know why I have bought this stock? It's just because it breaks the previous high here. It breaks the previous high here. Break here, and then I follow the trend. I just follow the trend from $20 to $25. Then I earn a quarter. Is that easy? So come on, so just click the link in the chat box. All right, you join us. There are more and more ticker like that, like SMMT. Okay, it is not only based on fundamental. It also has technical timing for you. So you can raise the return of your portfolio. Okay. SMMT, anyone still holding? I missed entry again. No worries. You just said that you missed that entry. So click the link and join our group. You won't miss another SMMT. Okay? You won't miss it. SMMT biotech hype or real? Why it keeps going up? I just tell you the fundamental logic. Because SMMT had a catalyst that is BLA is accepted by FDA. This is the catalyst. Okay, let me reply you in text. Is BLA is accepted by FDA. That's the catalyst which push SMMT go higher and higher. Yeah, it's real. Of course, SMMT fundamental is real. The market is just showing you that, right? SMMT is real. Well, too late to buy SMMT. Deep buy or just wait. Okay. Two options. First and foremost, I think I still think that SMMT will go higher. Why? You take a look at it. In a minute. First and foremost, it is upward trend, right? We don't find the tape. We follow the trend. Secondly, here is another high point. So you just wait for maybe a few days to ensure that whether SMMT will break this point. If it break and turn back to stand stable, it will go up more. So if it doesn't break that highest point, it's still more chances for you to enter and a cheaper price. Now you don't need to chase. You don't need to be formal. You don't need to be fearful of missing SMMT, okay? Because you take a look at the RSI indicator. It is overbought now. It is overbought now. All right. So wait for a while. It's okay. And the most important thing is that click the link in the box. Click the link in the chat box. Join our group. You don't need to care more about the SMMT. You just click the link and join us. You will find out the next SMMT. Okay? Okay? We do a lot of research about the market. We are professional and we analyze the stock market all the day. We are full-time trader. So don't worry about that SMMT. Just wait and click the link, join our group, then we will show you the next SMMT ticker. Alright? Click the link and join our family. You will know the next. You will know the next SMT. What can I get by joining the group? Okay, this is a good question. First, you need to click the link, then you know what you can get from our group. Okay, that's kidding. I will tell you that first and foremost, you will know how we build our portfolio, first and foremost. And when you know the way we build our portfolio, you know the ticker, right? You know the short-term trade strategy. And we also provide education of investment methods, things like value investing and how to use the indicator to do some technical timing, things like that. Yeah, it's free. Of course, it is free. Yeah, come on, click the link. It's free. It's all free. Yeah, because you know why? I know the next question you want to ask is that, wow, you provide anything free, so how could you make money? Come on, we make money through the market. We are professional trader. We make money from the market. We are teaching trading method, value investing, just for fun. Okay, so click the link. It's free. Okay, yeah, of course it is good. All free. You want to take us? We'll provide it. You want a short-term trading strategy? We provide it. Also, if you think that short-term trading is too tired, you don't have enough time to stare at the moon, no worries. We also provide value investing strategy. We will teach you how to select stocks by financial analysis method. Is that okay? So come on, just join, just click the link and join us. Free, all free. All right. Okay, let's come back to the presentation. I will analyze. I will keep analyze our underlying in the portfolio to you. Okay. That's the end of the analysis of SMMT, the end of this logic. So don't feel regretful. There are always tons of chances for us to trade in the market. So when we miss one opportunity, we can find out another one. The most important thing is that we use the we use the right method to trade. The most important thing is that we trade or we invest in the damn right way. Clear? Crystal clear? Come on, give it a try. Just click the link. All right, next one. The second super underlying of our portfolio is also a popular one in the market, Tesla. This is the return of the king. Okay, as before, let's talk about the fundamentals first. There's an anticipation of fourth quarter of 2005 at adjusted EPS of $0.5, 10% beat, and an auto gross margin surprise of 17.2%, crushing the 13.7% estimate. Right? So there might be a probable surprise next week for its financial report. So this is fundamental. Let's take a look in the trading view. Tesla. I will show you that how I did the timing via technical analysis in Tesla. You can see that actually I have analyzed this last week when I'm gonna buy it. Well, of course, Tesla has some fundamental thing, and not only it is very popular, but also the institutions like it a lot. Institution like ARK, Kathy Wood, right? Kathy Wood, she liked it. She had bought Tesla almost at the very low point here. And in a technical view, let me show you. So everybody can see that it is a downward trend, right? It is a downward trend, a trend going downward, right? Is that right? Okay. Here, with the volume enlarged, the price break the downward trend. This is a very important signal. Yeah, it is a textbook case studies. Downward trend, we wait and wait. But here, the price was going up with the enlarging volume. This is a very important signal. And the another signal is that, well, before the price was going up, the low point is going lower and lower, right? The low point is going lower and lower because it is in the downward trend. It's very usual. However, let's take a look at the RSI indicator. The RSI didn't go lower and lower. What does this mean? The price was going lower, but the RSI seems that gonna take its head up. Here is a divergence. What does divergence mean? Divergence means the bottom is coming. Yeah, the bottom is coming. So most of the fundamental investors said that, oh, I don't use technical analysis. I don't see any indicators. I don't believe in price action. Is that right? Sometimes I really think that they are lying. Why? When the divergence emerge, Kathy Wood, the ARK investment fund, enter. I really trust that they believe a lot in technical analysis. Well, so that's why I pick Tesla in my portfolio and earned over 10% last week. All right. Is that clear? If not clear, I can analyze this again. It's very easy. It is much easier if you click the link and join our group. All right. Oh well. Tesla few weeks here will just another fake job. We don't guess. You know, my method, my trading philosophy is that I don't get the direction. I don't gamble whether the stock is going up or down. I follow the trend first. I believe in the price action. All right. So, okay, another question. Tesla did buy or wait? Well, wait for. I think like that. It depends on your favorite. If you are a risky trader, you can chase. All right. You can chase it because the RSI indicator didn't indicate anything, didn't imply that it is overbought. It is still on the trend. So if you are very risky, no worries. It is still on the trend, and then you can see that. And you can see that the moving average of 20, it just take its head up, right? It just take its head up. So it probably be an upward trend. It is the first up. And wait for a while, maybe there is a deep buy for you. There's a deep buy for you. Yeah. Just wait for a while. Deep buy, no problem. Okay. Tesla. Intel still turning around story. Been years, Qcoin can't just exist. No. Let me see. Okay. Intel, right? Okay, Intel Corporation. Well, I didn't pick Intel in my portfolio, but I think its fundamental is great. It it really has a great fundamental. Okay, semi-director, things like that, CPU, right? And it's a goddamn upward trend. However, let's take a look at the RSI. It is overbought now. It's overbought. So we just wait, and we don't need to be formal. Okay. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, but in long term, let's take a look at the weekly chart. It just break the historical high, right? Yeah, so it could be higher. It could be higher. Yeah, it could be higher. We can pay more attention to Intel next week. That if it doesn't successfully break the historical high, I mean, the price, even though the price go up, it turn back again. We can take a look when the price is around $60. Yeah, it takes $60. If it really break the historical high and step back again around 68 to $70, it is okay. It is okay to enter. All right, it is okay to enter. All right. In almost. Hit. Hit. Historic high. If it successfully break it and step back stably, it will be upward trend still. All right. Okay, let's come back to our presentation. Well, take a look again my holding. Take a look again my holding. We just analyzed SMMT and the Tesla. Both were earning over 10%, right? It is really a great return last week. Okay, but it is also surprised. Well, the market is not always give us super alpha like that. The reason why is that because the market get down for a lot and give a really good chance for us to buy it. All right. So we also hold some big tech stock like NVDA, Google, and Amazon. Yeah. Every one of them are the big and the beautiful high-tech company, right? And we are not just follow them because of they are the biggest one in the world. We follow them. We also have some logic to follow. Okay, to trade NVIDIA, Google, and Amazon. Let me tell you the logic. Let me tell you the logic. Well, NVIDIA hit record revenue, but you already know that, right? Because NVIDIA is too popular. Here's what you don't know in fundamental. The H200 shipments are accelerating. And then the next gen, B200, Samsung just secured the memory contract. That's a supply chain wing. All right, this is all about fundamental. If you don't understand that, it's okay. It is okay you don't understand the fundamental, because we trade stock for profit because of the volatility, right? We don't have to be an expert of every sector. We should accept that the fact that we are just trader. We believe in the price action, right? So if you don't understand fundamental, it is okay. But of course, if you know a lot of the fundamental, it gives many good reasons for you to trade, right? So let's take a look at the technical. We bounced perfectly off the support zone and we marked it last week. Now it's going to testing. Okay. Let's take a look at the fundamental. Yeah, Google is almost the same. Both NVIDIA and Google are beneficial from the AI engines, infrastructure of the future. All right. Yeah. So come on, everyone, come on to click the link and join us. You will trade any stocks in the market for a reason, and the reason is the fundamental. Okay. If you join us, be a member of our family, you won't trade blindly ever, because we will give you any reasons that you trade the stock. You need a reason, okay? You are not gambling. You are trading for a reason, and the reason is fundamental. So come back to the presentation, and all right, the fundamental of NVIDIA and Google's are already given to you, and I show you something more technical. Well, yeah, all right, it is a popular stock, okay? Okay, firstly, everyone knows that NVIDIA is the most popular stock in this year. That's enough for you to have a belief in your trade. So every time NVIDIA give you a dip, you need to think about that, whether I should enter NVIDIA. So why? Firstly, NVIDIA always have a good revenue, always have a financial surprise, right? Now we are in AI era. AI need data center. AI need many GPU, so NVIDIA can provide it, right? Okay. What I am just talking about is all about fundamentals. So we come back to the chart. So fundamental give you the reason, give you the belief for you to buy a stock. So when you have the belief, when you have the reason, you have the logic, you have the fundamental ones, that's enough for you to find the technical timing point to enter the center, to enter the stocks. All right. So we can see that in tech, in NVIDIA. Can you see that? Can you see that? there's a range between about 165 to 200, right? Here is a range. So range have a support level and have a resistance level. So when the price of NVIDIA touch the support level, I think it is a good timing for you to enter this stock, right? If you have, so that's why I urge you to click the link and join us. Not only this is free. If you have, if you don't have time to stare at the mall, to stare at the screen, right? We will tell you the timing. All right. Oh, let me answer some question. Google Cloud still growing? Sure, for sure. Of course, Google Cloud is still growing. More and more people are using AI tool. So AI and more token was burning, and more data need place to save, need a data center to save. So there is a huge demand for Google Cloud. All right. Google Cloud. Let me reply this friend in text. All right. Google Cloud is definitely growing because more and more people are using AI tool. Then more and more data need cloud to save. That create save that generate huge demand for Google Cloud. All right. NVIDIA running again. I swear I can't catch these things. Everyone talking AI, but I still don't understand half of how to make a buy. But still early. NVIDIA is too strong, but everything gets bought instantly. Why? Some friends is asking why every time NVIDIA getting a dip for us to enter, because I gotta say it again, NVIDIA has a very strong fundamental. Is that clear? NVIDIA has a very strong fundamental. Well, the reason is very simple. Firstly, more and more people are using AI. More and more people can't live without AI, artificial intelligence, right? And the AI will burn more and more tokens, and the AI need faster GPU to burn the tokens. Is that clear? So the demand for the GPU, the demand for the products of NVIDIA are getting getting stronger. Well, so the sales or the revenues of NVIDIA is also getting better, which give NVIDIA an excellent valuation. So this is the logic. Is that clear? I mean, yeah, everyone keeps buying NVIDIA dips, but how long can they last? We don't need to know how long can it last. We just need to know that before the end of the AI era, there are still many and many demand for the product of NVIDIA. So it raised its revenue and give it a very attractive valuation, right? So every dip of NVIDIA is good timing for you to enter. Is that clear? How we don't need to guess the long lasting of the upward trend of NVIDIA. We just need to wait and see. We just need to pay attention to the trend. We just need to pay attention to the price action, right? The price, the trend tell us almost anything, almost everything. All right. Well, I know most of you don't have enough time to trade in the market. So because most of us have our own full-time job, right? So we don't have, maybe not about the ability, it is about the time, right? Everyone gonna do their own job, so they don't have time to stay at the mall. So you need to click the link and join us. All right, you click the link and join us, and we will tell you the timing. We will share with you the technical stuff. All right. Okay, some friends are still asking, is that free? Of course, it is free. We are professional trader. We just earn money from the market. We buy low, sell high. We hedge. All right, we speculate in the markets. So the main cash inflow, the main income of us is trading from the market. What we can provide here is free. So just click the link and join us. Get more tickers and the trade setup. All right. Oh, well, let me answer the question again. Okay, NVIDIA. NVIDIA's trend will last until the AI era ending. Now is there any, so now is there any signal implying the end? No, because the revenue, because everybody is, because everybody is just, because everybody just get used to AI. Another question: competition from AMD and others actually affecting NVIDIA or not really? Of course, AMD play a very important role in the competition. Yeah, but how to say? But AMD, it is quite hard for AMD to beat NVIDIA. What I'm gonna say is that AMD is just like how to say? So if NVIDIA is the first, is the biggest one and the first one and the most important one in the GPU industry, AMD is the second one. So NVIDIA played the first role. AMD could be replaceable. For example, take let me see. Wait a minute. For example, so the demand for the product of NVIDIA is very huge, right? So sometimes the supply of NVIDIA GPU is not enough, right? It's not enough. So there's two choices. First, the NVIDIA may raise the price of its GPU, of its product, right? So, and then some industry, some company cannot afford to its GPU or product. Then they will turn to AMD. So AMD is not a very big threat to NVIDIA. It's just like a replaceable product. So people, when some industry or company has no choice, they can't afford to NVIDIA product, AMD could be the second choice. That's it. Okay. Yeah, some people answer. How many people are in this group? Now there are almost 50 people. We will control the group member within 100. We don't want too many people join our group. So come on. The earlier you click the link and join the group, the more and the earlier you can share with you can get more tickers. All right. So just click the link and join our group. Is that okay? Oh well. Okay, let's keep going. I feel hot tonight. There are many questions. Yeah, the time is not enough for me to share all that I'm gonna share with you. Okay, the AI engines is finished. I just share with you the fundamental reasons, the logic to buy, and also share you the technical timing point to buy. So is that clear? Okay, someone have already clicked it. Yeah, sure. Follow us. And tomorrow will be I will share with you the short-term trading strategy tomorrow. All right. This night I just share with you the excellent return last week, and tomorrow I share with you another beautiful thing. I will share with you some skills. All right. Well, the broadening rally is the physical AI value chain. Hey, can you see that the core insight is AI is not just software. It is the greatest physical infrastructure built out in modern history. So DELL is the first and the great data center provider, right? So AI agent, they need a place to save their data. They need a place to save what people talk about on the agent, right? Is that right? So AI agent require 100 times more computer than LLMs. Okay, I don't read the number one by one. I don't read the number one by one. So we just know that AI is not just software. This is a trend. It's a chain. It's the chain about software and the hardware. Okay? Data center is the greatest physical infrastructure which AI really needed. Alright? So okay, we just talk about the fundamental of AI and the technical timing point, right? Okay, let's talk about another industry. Bank. Well, I put Goldman Sachs in my portfolio. This is a bank, right? This is the investment bank. Now, most banks are boring. You think so? Most banks are boring. But Goldman is a hedge fund with a banking license. You know? Goldman is a hedge fund with a banking license. This is my definition to Goldman Sachs. So you may have another question like, hey, why did you put Goldman Sachs in your portfolio but you don't put Morgan Stanley or JP Morgan in your portfolio? Because okay, this is the only bank, right, in my portfolio, and I don't really think that Goldman is a sell side only investment bank. It is not only a sell side investment bank. Okay, they are also trading, you know, and the Goldman is really good at trading, and the Goldman is always, maybe not all the time, but I think it's often the most profitable investment bank. Why? Because they have a profitable team, a profitable trading team. This trading team is not just fundamental. Sorry. It is very quantitative. All right. So it's a hedge fund with a banking license. Come on. Oh gosh. Well, I have some friends. They are working in the investment banks, and some of them are in the Goldman Sachs, and I can feel that they are really amazing. They are really excellent. They think so fast. Well, you can say that they are better than me. I think so. Yeah, they are better than me. We always share information together. Of course, it's not insider information. Okay, it's not insider. We share the fundamental information, the public information. You may say that. So, public information. Everybody know that. So, what's your edge? What's your edge that you have some Goldman friend? Okay, I can tell you that the edge is not about the information. The edge is about the way we analyze the information. Okay. So come back to the portfolio. Why I put Goldman Sachs in my portfolio? It is not a boring bank. It is a hedge fund with a banking license. Okay. Its trading revenue jumped 15% last year, and asset management, the AUM hit a record of $3.8 trillion. Wow, so rich. They are super rich. They have more money than God. And they are buying back stock aggressively. Did you get it? 5 billion in Q1 alone. So just in Q1, they have already bought back stock, $5 billion. Okay, this is fundamental. And technical. It's clean. It's a clean upward. Okay, let's take a look at the trading view. Goldman Sachs. GS. Wait a minute. Wait a second. You can see that. You can see that, right? It is a clear upward trend. It's a clear upward trend. I bought it here. Because in the upward trend, a pullback is a really good timing for you to enter. I'm gonna say that again. I'm gonna say it one more time. In the upward trend, a pullback is a really beautiful opportunity for you to enter. Clear, right? Okay. Wow, too many questions. Let me answer your questions one by one. Well, I have already clicked it open for good. Yeah. I just told you that I will share some short-term trading strategy tomorrow. Okay. Sorry, really sorry about that. I get a cold. What are your thoughts on AMD? I just told you. AMD. Did I answer about AMD? Okay. Let me answer it. AMD is a replaceable. It's a replaceable to that is a replaceable one to NVDA. When the supply is beneficial from the AI too. Wow, too many questions. Is Goldman Sachs still the bank of choice? Yeah, sure. I chose this because I wanna diversify my portfolio. Yeah. Goldman. No. I like Goldman Sachs a lot. It is the leader on Wall Street, of course. Goldman Sachs is the leader on Wall Street. But the market capitalization, the market capitalized, okay, the market cap of Goldman Sachs is smaller than JP Morgan. What does it mean? Maybe JPM is too expensive, but we think on the other side, maybe Goldman Sachs is undervalued relative to JPM. Can you understand? First and foremost, JPM, firstly, Goldman Sachs is the leader of the Wall Street, but its market cap is smaller than JPM. So we can tell the fact that maybe JPM is overvalued, and on the other side, we can also think that Goldman Sachs is undervalued. So I still think that Goldman Sachs is a good choice in bank sector. All right. Feels like GS move with market sentiment too much. No. The market sentiment is all in the high tech, especially in Nasdaq, right? So GS move not a lot. It didn't move a lot and didn't move so fast. So I just put it in my portfolio for the reason that firstly, this is the best band in the street. Secondly, I want to diversify the rest of my portfolio. Which one is stronger? Now let me take a look at Morgan Stanley. Let me take a look at MS. You can tell the difference from the chart. Well, obviously Morgan Stanley is stronger than Goldman Sachs. Well, I won't say that I'm the best trader because I didn't choose Morgan Stanley, but I just said that fundamentally Goldman Sachs is better than Morgan Stanley because it is always the leader in Wall Street. But from the chart, from the price action, apparently Morgan Stanley is stronger than Goldman Sachs. And now you can say that you can see that Morgan Stanley is close to its historical high here. Here is a resistance. Okay. Here is some stress. Here's some stress here. It is difficult for Morgan Stanley to go higher because here is a stressful level. Okay, and the RSI indicates that Morgan Stanley is overbought. So I think GS is still the better choice to hold. All right. Goldman Sachs is still the better choice to hold. Because you can see that it is still some distance from the highest point, right? Still some distance from the highest point. And the RSI didn't reach the overbought zone. So there's still some space for GS to go higher. All right, is that clear? Goldman Sachs not as dominant as before, maybe. Yeah. You can read the tab. You can read the tab. Okay. Let me answer your question in text. Yeah, you're right. Apparently, we can see that MS has a stronger move than GS this month. Okay, the logic of the bank is finished. Okay, let's talk about the energy sector. Let's talk about the metal. All right. I have been also holding Amazon. Yeah, Amazon is also a good choice. Yeah. But I don't gonna talk about that too many. The edge of Amazon is that not only Amazon is a high-tech company, it is also a consumption leading company. Is that clear? So Amazon has two beautiful characters. First, it is a high-tech company, right? Secondly, Amazon is selling products online. It is a platform for industry and people selling and buying, right? It is a online supermarket. It is an online platform. So we can treat Amazon as a consumption sector stock. Is that clear? Now this is the fundamental of Amazon. So I don't want to talk about it too much because the time is not enough. I will show you more information if you click the link and join our group. Okay, is that clear? Well, I'm gonna talk about the energy. So everyone can see that in the market this day, the energy sector is just like a roller coaster, going up peacefully and going down horribly, right? But what I'm gonna say is not the traditional energy, whereas we knew it is very special one, CCJ. Okay, CCJ. It is not a very hot stock. It's not a very popular one, but it has its own catalyst. Well, it is also based on the AI. Global data center electricity consumption will double by 2030, right? AI requires continuous carbon-free 24-hour and 7 days base load energy. Okay, this is the macro fundamental. Sorry. And then the catalyst is that a transformational $80 billion US government backed build out of new Westinghouse nuclear reactors. And the CCJ's edge is that not just a uranium miner, vertical integration via a 49% stake in Westinghouse. Secondly, it is the direct fuel demand, locked in demand stream for nuclear fuel. So the demand for AI generates the demand for nuclear fuel. Is that clear? Alright? And the equity earnings, profiting directly from the physical construction of the reactors. So, yeah, of course. Too many questions. Let me answer your question. GS kind of lack in other financial lately. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. But because the fundamental of GS is fantastic, so I hope GS is for diversification, not for alpha. Alpha is coming from the high tech sector. All right. Amazon good growth still driving the price. Cloud growth still driving the price. Yeah. Cloud code. Cloud growth. Just like the Google Cloud. Both of them have a great demand from the AI users. I've been listening up for a long time. How do I join the group? Come on, click the link. Oh, come on, bro. Click the link, then you join the group, and follow us, and follow our live video. CCJ is a long-term hold. Yeah, of course. CCJ, of course, is a long-term hold. CCJ, uranium miner, have a have a great relation with AI. Let me take a break, okay? I feel so tired. I have talking for more than 1 hour, for more than 90 minutes. It is a soccer match. Let me take for rest for a while, okay? Sorry. So during the pause, please remember to click the link. Excuse me. Okay, my friends, I'm back. Only 20 minutes left for me to share with you my trading method and the logic. Well, we just talk about high tech, AI infrastructure, right? We just talk about bank like Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley. Now we are talking about energy. And CCJ is a very special underlying, right? A very special stock. And then let's talk about metal, the industrial metal, copper. Okay. Well, so why did I choose FCX into my portfolio? Because it is right in the edge of electricity. Well, we just talk about uranium has a great relation with electricity, right? AI tool, AI infrastructure need to use electricity, right? So the demand for electricity is really huge. It's really great. So this is the demand shot. We can read on the presentation that the global project demand grew from 28 million tons to 42 million tons in 2014, right? A single AI hyperscale data center requires up to 50,000 tons of copper. Wow, that's a really big demand for copper. So the demand of copper is going up and up, going higher and higher, but the supply of copper is almost stopped. It almost stops. When the supply can't catch up with the demand, what will happen? What will happen? When the supply can't catch up with the demand, what will happen? The price of copper will going high and higher and higher, right? Okay, people ask FCS win with copper price or not. Of course, come on. The reason why I bought FCS because of copper, because the demand of copper is going up. Is that right? Is that clear? Yeah, for sure. The reason I bought FCX is because of the huge the surging demand of copper. All right, this is the logic of FCX, and let's take a look at the trading view. FCX, okay. McMorran. Actually, the chart of FCX is similar to the one of GS. One of Goldman Sachs. Yeah, of course they have different fundamental reason. Well, firstly, our trend, right? Our trend. Then, well, it didn't give a pullback. But the trend is too strong. That at this point, the RSI was still not overbought. The RSI didn't indicate any overbought phenomenon, right? So which means that the trend is too strong. So I enter here to bet that the price of FCX, the price of FCX gonna break the historical high point here. Well, of course it did. Of course it did. And so you know what? Almost all the stock I pick is based on fundamental, right? It's based on fundamental logic. Then I find the enter point. I find the enter point via technical chart. Is that clear? Right? That's what we are doing now. Anything gonna have a reason. When we have a logical reason, we have the courage to buy it, right? When we have the reason to buy it, we need a good timing. We need a beautiful price. So we need to check on the technical chart, right? Where FCX looks strong lately, sustainable. Well, in the long term, it is sustainable. In long term, sure. FCX still a commodity play or something more now. Okay, let me show you. FCX is sustainable in the long term because the demand for electricity is growing. All right. This is the FCX. Okay, let me give you a mini lesson here. It is about the RSI. RSI is, of course, is definitely a very useful technical tool, right? But it has a trap. When the trend is very strong, you may sell in the overbought zone, then miss the main trend. What does this mean? Let's read the presentation here. Right here, we tell the overbought and the panic sell the first red candle. It's overbought here. Then they miss the upward trend, right? Institutions ride the trend. The SMMT ratio has declined from 22 to 22 despite all-time highs. PEG ratio are at their most attractive since 2013. What does it mean? So, okay, just ignore the text. It is AI generated, so I don't think it is logical. What I'm gonna say is that when the trend is very strong, the RSI overbought may be wrong. Okay, maybe wrong. Okay, let's take a look at the the McMorran FCX is just a great example here. And you can see that it is overbought, right? It break the previous high point here, break here, right? However, the RSI indicate overbought. So if you sell McMorran FCX here, you will miss the big trend. So RSI is a risk management tool. Yeah, it's useful but when the trend is very strong, it is a trap. Okay, you will miss the trend. what I'm gonna say is that I still believe that RSI is a great tool, and I always use it. It gives me a signal that it is not a good point to buy. Yeah, well, of course I missed the trend, right? I will miss the trend if the RSI told me that it is overbought. But what if it is right? Okay, what if it's right? It gotta go down. It's okay. So here is something about psychology. If you miss a trend, if you miss a strong upward trend, it's okay. Yeah, you just let it go. You just let it go, and you can tell yourself that there are also many other opportunities for us to enter. As a full-time trader, I don't care about missing. I don't care about missing opportunity. Well, it's sad, right? It of course it is sad, but I need to accept the fact that I can't catch all the trend. I can't earn all the money in the market, right? But when I miss one trend, when I miss one opportunity, I can find out the other one. Alright? I can find out the other one. So it's okay to miss. So RSI here make a mistake. RSI here makes a mistake, but it doesn't mean that it is useless. Yeah. It is still a useful tool, especially in risk management. Okay? So what if here it close to the overbought zone here, and then the price going down? So here it is right. That's why we need something fundamental. Okay, not every price action tells us most of the fact of the market, but we also need some fundamental thing to support our trading. Is that clear? Crystal clear, right? Are the message in the group the same as the message here? Of course not. Come on, of course not. All right. Other things to do. Okay, the week ahead. Well, I just show you all the logic of my portfolio and I tell you why I bought this stock. And the week ahead is coming. Tomorrow is Monday, alright? The tech gauntlet. On Tuesday, there's some hot weight. Wednesday, there are many things we need to talk about. It's all about macro. Well, the action plan is, even though the whole portfolio that I have earned over 6% last week, this great return is because of riding the massive momentum of structural breakout in SMMT, Tesla, and NVDA. I've kept it upside in prime tech and biotech. But I'm not 100% right. There is also run bait, LMT, Lockheed Martin. Well, this stock lost 4.4% last week. It closed down on peace news. Energy and defense are hypersensitive to geopolitical volatility. Alright, LMT was a calculated insurance policy against tail risk, allowing us to hold aggressive tech longs without losing sleep. Well, in fundamentals, LMT is a hedging tool. Is a hedge for the whole portfolio. Of course, the fact is that on Friday, there is a peaceful talk between Iran and the USA, right? And that's why the energy and the defense sector going down. But it's okay. But what if the talk between the US and the Iran is not peaceful? What if the war? What if the war go to the not optimistic way? What's the war? Then AMT will going up, right? The energy sector will going up. So I need to put AMT in my portfolio. I don't want the beta of the portfolio close to 1. I need something different. Just like Goldman said, the bank, right? I need something different. So I also buy AMT. Fortunately, I didn't buy OSY oil because oil was going down a lot when the peaceful talk happened, right? This is the lucky one. But I think oil probably provide a chance to glean. So next week maybe we should pay a little attention to the oil. But same as AMT. Well, we take a look at AMT. Let's take a look at the AMT fundamental. Well, this chart is not as beautiful as the formal ones I just showed you, right? Firstly, downward trend. Right? Secondly, it breaks the support level. It breaks the support level. Can you see that? Here and here is support level. Here it rebound, but it is a downward trend. Rebound to the MA20, then come pull back again, and now it stand on the support level again, where it successfully break or rebound again. Next week we will take a look. It is not a good chart. Okay, so if it break the support level, I will cut my loss. Okay, I can't do any trade successfully, but risk management is very important. It's of vital importance. Okay, so when the stock I choose break the support level, I will cut the loss. You can take a look that. I just lost 4%. So if it break the support level and loss over 7%, I have to cut the loss. All right. So let me see any questions. Yeah, the message of course not the same. Yeah, we will share many different things in the group. Okay, I want to know the latest news as soon as possible. So join the group. Click the link and join the group. We'll share you the latest news in the group. So just click the link. How is TSMC? I just analyzed this in the last live show. Okay, let's take a look. TSMC. Well, technically, it is a double top here. It's a double top. It didn't break the historical high, which means that TSMC is weak. It's weak recently. It's weak. Okay, so wait for a dip. Wait for a dip until it stands stable around 340, around here. You can take it into consideration. Okay, it is a double top, so it is a bearish pattern, double top. All right, so we just wait for a stable stand. All right. Okay, let me answer your question in text. Chat is a double top pattern, which indicate a bearish view. All right. It is the end of tonight's show. I have shown you the fundamental logic that I have bought high-tech stock, energy stock, bank stock in my portfolio, right? So in the end of our live show, I still gonna say it again. Click the link and join our group. You will know how I generate the 6.65% alpha. Alright? You may get the alpha report about May. Just click the link and get more wealth code and the trade setups and the short-term strategies and the value investing method. Alright? And then you can access the real-time portfolio alert. That's all. Okay. Goodbye anyone. Goodbye everyone here. Click the link and join us, please. Goodbye. See you tomorrow night.